What's going on, everybody? Joe Munoz, 1StepPrep.com, and another free video here that we push out to you each and every day to deliver quality content to you. Hey, today I want to talk to you about checklist responses, specifically on the 737, whether you're flying the NG, the MAX, the Classic, and even back to the 200, whatever 737 model you are flying. I just want to bring to your attention the fact that when you look at the checklist, depending on what company you're flying for, maybe it's private, maybe it's an airline, K91, is it a 121, wherever you're flying, look at your checklist, your company checklist, and chances are the responses in terms of who is supposed to respond to that particular checklist, it's not actually written on there. And in training, that tends to pose a very large issue because usually, if we follow the procedure from the manufacturer right down to the T, essentially the person who is responsible for that area of responsibility, if you will, in the cockpit, so for example, captain, right, you're responsible for the parking brake, for the engine start levers, whereas first officer, you're responsible for the overhead panel, right? So what we find often in training is that there's a lot of hiccups in that challenge and response checklist style that goes on, turns into a challenge, response, or it turns into both people challenging, both pilots responding. It turns into a big mess because nobody knows who should be responding to what. So essentially what I want to bring to your attention is be sure that you fully understand who should be responding to what aspect of the checklist, number one. Number two, if you have a checklist issued by your training center or your company perhaps, what you're going to want to do is make a copy of the laminated, if they give it to you in a laminated checklist, make a copy of it so that you have it in a paper format that you can write on, something that's friendly for a pen or a pencil or a marker or a highlighter, right? Any type of writing utensil, something that is writing utensil friendly so you can mark on there who should be responding to what. If you have any question about who should be responding to what, let me know, and of course I am more than happy to help you out. Just send me your checklist to joe.m@1stepprep.com, and of course your friends here, the JJ team, Juan and Joe, we're always happy to help you any way we can, whether it be online, whether it be on the phone, in person, virtually, however we can communicate to you to deliver quality instruction. We're right here for it, and we look forward to it each and every time.
Audio Jungle.